Today on Public Eye News, the candidates for Negaunee City Council will participate in a forum at Negaunee High School. And later, we'll have everything you need to know about the recent scam attempt that led to the death of an Oakland County man.
Jackson Spencer will have your weather forecast for the next couple days, and later Austin Graham will have today's sports breakdown. I'm Toby Camilli.
And I'm Luke Niddle, and this is Public Eye News. The City of Crystal Falls has announced that they are partnering with Invest UP to build 68 new housing units with financial backing from Build UP. Build UP will fund approximately 1,500 feet of new city streets, sidewalks, and necessary infrastructure to continue with the project. The development comes as areas of Crystal Falls is experiencing a significant housing shortage, only having 920 homes, according to data from the U.S. Census Bureau. The project is the first to utilize the Residential Infrastructure Loan Program, a program that provides financial assistance to UP municipalities. And the Michigan Economic Development Corporation will be hosting an Emerging Developers Roadshow on October 17th. The event is free and will discuss topics such as construction, design consideration, and financial resources. The event will also help attendees that may be new or upcoming in the business connect with resources and developers in the area. The roadshow will last from 1 to 5 p.m. and will be at the Upper Peninsula Brewing Company in Negaunee. Also in Negaunee, the League of Women's Voters City Council Candidate Forum will be hosted tonight, October 15th, in the Negaunee High School Auditorium. Doors will open at 6 p.m. and the actual event will go from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Members of the audience can submit a question in advance or ask in the audience. To submit a question early, email lwvmqtco@gmail.com.
Michigan Tech has received the Jack Donnelly Award for Excellence in Counterintelligence. The award honors companies and institutions that excel in preventing the theft of United States defense and national security technology by foreign entities. The Keweenaw Research Center, which runs through Michigan Tech, was one of only 5 recipients selected among over 10,000 qualifying organizations nationwide. The award was officially granted at Michigan Tech's Board of Trustees meeting this Friday. United States Representative Jack Bergman, Michigan Senator Ed McBroom, and Michigan Representative Greg Markkanen were all in attendance for the presentation of the award. Kinross Correctional Facilities Library has received an award for Librarians Excellence. Kinross Correctional is located in Chippewa County in the eastern part of the Upper Peninsula and is home to just under 1,300 inmates. The award will be officially presented at the Michigan Library Association Awards by State Librarian Randy Riley tomorrow in Traverse City. Along with the award, Kinross Correctional Facilities Library will also receive $3,000. The award is being granted to Kinross for their superior customer service. The selection committee, filled with members from special libraries, schools, and the public, was captivated by the innovation offered in Kinross, along with the work that the prison did in collaboration with the University of Michigan's Prison Arts Project. Kiteboarders for Cancer is a week-long fundraising event giving cancer survivors a unique experience. The group raised nearly $20,000 last year. WSBT's 22's Kylan Hall tells us more.
It's a serious cause, but these kiteboarders are all smiles when the winds pick up.
Oh my God, it's so fun. You can choose where you go. You can fly high up into the air if you like that. You can ride a surfboard and shred waves, or you can just use a twin tip board. You can ride a foil board and go super far.
Roger Wakeman comes in from Chicago, and even though this year's event is 2 weeks shorter, he's still hoping to rack up at least 100 miles.
Over $3,000 myself. I came in second in the fundraising overall out of all the riders, and then the Kiteboard for Cancer Lake Michigan overall raised almost $20,000 and sent 9 people to Camp Koru.
These competitors are serious about their numbers. Some even stay out later than the sun to push the envelope.
Last year was quite a whirlwind of emotions because not only were we trying to raise as much money for this amazing organization, Project Koru, but also there was the competition involved. And so there were duels between different categories of the racing, especially in the kiteboarding category, where one person would go out and do 70 miles, and then the next person would like look at the stats and like push their session past sunset.
Founded in Oregon, Project Koru is now led by Michigan native Beth Peck, a cancer survivor who saw the value in the camps and decided to get involved.
During the camps, Beth, offers surfing lessons and other water sport activities, as well as off the water activities where they can just hit the reset button.
Kylan Hall, WSBT 22 News.
Now, don't touch that dial. After this break, we'll be right back with your weather and state news.
Buddy, go!
We're preparing for district now.
This is what I wear for We the People.
I'm the type of person, I'm not nervous, I got this, until I'm in the hot seat.
You're gonna have to give them the impression that you know what you're talking about.
Guys, I'm actively peeing my pants right now.
The judges caught some of the units off guard.
The judiciary plays a large...
It's a lot of pressure.
Tonight at 9 on WNMU TV.
Welcome back. I'm Jackson Spencer here to bring you your public eye weather report. Starting off with the roof cam, it's looking a bit cloudy, a little windy, and some construction on the library. Nothing out of the ordinary. Moving over to the map, it's looking a bit cloudy all over here, all over the UP. In Houghton, it is 43 degrees, Ironwood 39, Iron Mountain 45, Menominee 46. Then moving over to the east side of the UP, Escanaba 45, Manistee 48, Sault Ste. Marie 47, and our lovely Marquette 43. Taking a closer look at those current conditions, we have winds north-northeast at 16 miles per hour with a barometric pressure of 30.35 inches and rising. Taking a look at tonight's conditions, it's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 42, winds north-northwest at 15 miles per hour, and the moon phase tonight will be a waxing gibbous. Looking forward to tomorrow, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 54, low of 42, with winds west-southwest at 7 miles per hour. And then looking ahead this weekend into the weekend, it looks like it's going to get sunny and warm up a bit. On Thursday, it'll be a high of 56, low of 46. On Friday, high of 62, low of 49, and on Saturday, cool down just a little bit and get some clouds with high of 60, low of 51, and some mostly cloudy skies. And that's all the weather I have. Back to the desk for some more news.
Thank you for that weather update, Jackson. I have to say, I've been enjoying the autumn conditions. Jumping now into some state news, the second of two men who posed as DTE utility workers and killed a Rochester Hills man in his home has been arrested. The men claimed to be investigating a gas leak as energy workers of the company and then killed the man and tied his wife up once they entered the home. The first suspect was arrested in Caddo Parish, Louisiana, while the second was arrested during a traffic stop in Plymouth Township. The Michigan Public Service Commission urges residents to be cautious of utility worker imposters and never let someone into your home unless you are absolutely sure they are who they claim to be. Utilities generally contact residents before visiting the home, and workers are required to carry photo ID badges and show the badge when asked. If you are suspicious, do not let them in and call the customer service number to confirm the visit. And the Michigan Department of Lifelong Education, Advancement, and Potential, also known as MILEAP, announced the universal free application for Federal Student Aid Challenge Grant. The $10 million grant hopes to increase FAFSA completion among Michigan high school seniors by growing support in local schools and communities. The Universal FAFSA Challenge Grant will be available to local school districts and high schools that incorporate FAFSA completion into their graduation requirements. Participating districts will use the funds to support activities that are proven to increase completion. Grant funds will be distributed evenly depending on the number of seniors a qualifying district has. Applications for the grant will be available no later than November 1st and will close on December 1st. And with temps cooling down today, you might start to think about steps you can take to ready your home for winter. WCCO's Jonah Kaplan shares what you can do now to avoid paying the price later. Take a look.
So long to the sounds of summer. This is the last splash of fall.
Just blowing compressed air through all the lines.
Dave Wilson with Upper Mississippi Irrigation is visiting 20 properties today to clear out the outdoor spigots and sprinklers. Crews over the next few weeks will repeat the job at thousands of locations.
You don't want your pipes to freeze once weather gets below freezing. That could flood into your basement here. If this breaks, it'll flood into your basement. In the yard, it won't so bad. Your water bill will just be through the roof.
A smart, proactive move to prepare for cold weather. But when it comes to what's inside, like your furnace, The experts worry too many Minnesotans are reactive, waiting to call until something's not right. John Ryan is the owner of Gens Ryan Heating and Cooling based in Burnsville.
Everyone likes to think that these systems, they go from, you know what, it was working last night when I went to bed, I woke up and all of a sudden it's broken. No, actually what's happening is these systems are, many of them are, you have components that will work, but they are on the verge of failing.
Those can include flame sensors, blowers, and switches. And Ryan says you should probably leave those to the experts. What you can do right now on your own, check the air filter.
How could something like this, only $10 to $15, mean the difference between your furnace working and then having to spend 10 grand to get a new one?
Yeah, this system depends on regular airflow. So when you're not getting regular airflow, you're going to strain your blower motor, you're going to cause higher temperatures in your furnace cabinet.
Ryan says homeowners should get in the habit of changing those filters every month. In Burnsville, Jonah Kaplan, WCCO News.
We'll be right back after this short break. Stay tuned.
The October 7th attacks and a year of unprecedented violence told by Israelis and Palestinians.
זה בלתי נתפס, זה הדבר הכי נורא שיכול לקרות לאמא.
انت ما بتتخيلي كيف شعورها لكن هيك مشت الامور.
Premieres Tuesday, October 15th, 10/9 Central, only on PBS.
Welcome back. I'm Austin Graham, and this is your Public Eye Sports Report. Starting off with some breaking NFL news, the New York Jets have acquired star wide receiver Davante Adams from the Las Vegas Raiders in a blockbuster trade. Adams will be reunited with Aaron Rodgers, while the Jets will send a 2025 conditional third-round pick that could turn into a second-rounder. The deal between the two squads comes after the Jets' third straight loss of the season to the Bills on Monday Night Football. Adams, who has missed the last 3 games due to injury, told Raiders management that he wanted out of Las Vegas after a 2-4 start to the season. The new-look Jets will be on the prime-time platform once again this weekend, as they will take on the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football. Skating over to hockey, the Detroit Red Wings fell to the New York Rangers 4-1 in the Big Apple. The two teams were locked in a 1-1 stalemate through the first period after Alexei Lafreniere and Dylan Larkin lit the lamp for both of their respective squads. Chris Kreider scored a power play goal for the Rangers in the second to take the lead over Detroit, where it all went downhill from there. While the Wings did outshoot New York 32-28, they were no match for the man between the pipes in Igor Shesterkin. The Rangers' goaltending sensation denied JT Compher late in the second period to keep things rolling for the Blue Shirts. However, the Red Wings will get a shot to redeem themselves against New York on Thursday when they host the Rangers at home. And ending things on the hardwood, the Detroit Pistons are set to close out their preseason against the Cavaliers tomorrow night as they prepare for the new NBA season. The Pistons, poised for redemption, went 14-68 last year, claiming the worst record in the league. Detroit also set the NBA record for longest losing streak with 28 games. The offseason saw the departures of GM Troy Weaver and head coach Monty Williams, and the newest additions to the Pistons include head coach J.B. Bickerstaff, forward Tobias Harris, and guards Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr. That's all I got for sports today. Sending it back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you for that sports update, Austin. Hopefully those new additions can help the Pistons turn it around this season.
I agree. I'm hoping they can be a little bit better than they were last season. You know, with those new additions, they've got a new head coach in. Hopefully it'll start to turn around for Detroit. Do you think?
I think so. And I have another story for you guys today. But hopefully the Pistons can turn it around.
And with that, we are out of time today here on Public Eye News. I'm Luke Middle.
And I'm Toby Camilli.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
The preceding program was produced by WNMU-TV, Northern Michigan University Public Television, in studios located in Elizabeth and Edgar Hardin Hall.